Hi, fourth grade, and welcome back to Language Arts. This is Mrs. Liston again, and we are still talking about types of pronouns. So in the last video, I said that there were 6. Guess what? There's 9. My mistake. So we're gonna see if we can fit 4 of them on one rug today. We're gonna see. We're gonna start with something kind of fun though. Okay, so the first one is interrogative. So interrogative is a pronoun that's used to ask a question, right? So these are all question pronouns. You're going to be pretty familiar with these. Like, what is going on over there? To whom are you sending that letter? Which kitten are you going to pick out? Who came to the door? And whose ball is this? There's only 5, right? And if you notice, they all are question words. Who, what, whom, which, whose. So they're pretty easy to remember. Okay, question words are interrogative pronouns. Okay, next let's talk about reflexive pronouns. Move this up a little bit. So a reflexive pronoun is a pronoun that is a compound, right? Or think about a compound word, meaning 2 words together, compound personal pronoun that reflects back onto the sentence's subject. So here's our personal pronoun, right? He, we learned about those last week, dressed himself. If you notice, this is a compound word. This is our reflexive pronoun. So we have lots of them, and you'll notice they kind of match up with our personal pronouns. Herself and himself. Myself, yourself, yourselves, ourselves, themselves, itself. What do you notice about these 8 pronouns? If you said that they all end in self or selves, that's one good observation, right? The other one is that they're all compound words. That's a good observation. And then they also match up with a personal pronoun. Okay. Let's jump to indefinite pronouns. When you think of the word indefinite, what do you think of? Something that's not defined, right? It's not for sure. It's not definite. Same thing with an indefinite pronoun. An indefinite pronoun does not refer to a specific person, place, or thing. So it's indefinite. It could be anyone or anything that we're talking about. Or maybe it's anywhere. Or maybe it's nowhere. It might be something or everything. You see how these are big groups that we're talking about? Someone. Oh, now I could be talking about one person, but am I saying exactly who? No, I'm saying just someone. Someone is going to come over for dinner. Do you know who it is? Nope, it's just someone. And whomever. So if you think about all 8 of these ones, these can all apply to anyone, right? Anyone, anything, anywhere, nowhere. So those are all indefinite. Okay, I'm going to throw one more at you. Are you ready? Don't worry, I'm going to make the follow-up nice and easy. So our very last one, our very last type for today is a relative pronoun. What do you think of when you think of the word relative? Something that's kind of in relation, right? So a relative pronoun is a word that acts as both a pronoun and a connecting word. Look at our sentence. He is a man whose opinion I respect. We have a personal pronoun here and a personal pronoun here, but we need a word to kind of connect those two phrases together, right? So we say, he is a man whose opinion I respect. This one is an interesting one because these are words that can be used as personal pronouns sometimes, but sometimes they're also used in other parts of speech. So on your follow-up, I'm going to have different sentences with these words in it, and you're going to check and see what type of pronoun is there. And you're going to have to be sure to look for these connecting words, right? So it might be whom or who, whoever, what, which, everywhere, that, or whose. So you might have, he is a person that I agree with, right? That's a word that is connecting our two phrases together, but we still use it as a pronoun. We're talking about that person. All right, so that's all I have for this week, fourth graders. Have a good one. Bye.